The planes do not merely shape the worlds, they shape the people who walk them. In the multiverse, belief and essence carve flesh as easily as stone, birthing races who embody the realms they call home. Some are born of mingled bloodlines, others forged by philosophy, and still others are the living ideals of the planes themselves. To know the races of Planescape is to know the multiverse, for each is a reflection of the truths that gave it life. The Tieflings carry the legacy of the lower planes in their veins, horns curling from brows, tails lashing behind them, eyes burning like embers. Their forms are marked by the influence of fiends. No two Tieflings look alike, for each bears a different echo of the abyss or Bariaur, shaped by the sins and bargains of their ancestors. Some walk proud, wielding infernal power as a weapon. Others hide their heritage, shunned by fearful mortals. But in Sigil, Tieflings are common as merchants in the Great Bazaar, or cutthroats in the Hive Ward. In the City of Doors, their lineage is not curse nor blessing, it is identity. They are children of survival, learning early that the planes offer no mercy. And in that crucible, Tieflings grow sharper than steel. Where Tieflings bear the weight of damnation, the Aasimar shine with the touch of the upper planes. Their eyes glow with starlight, their voices carry strange resonance, and halos of unseen light sometimes flicker at their backs. They are mortals infused with celestial heritage, but that gift is rarely gentle. Many Aasimar feel the weight of expectation, pulled toward destinies not of their choosing. In Sigil, they walk as strangers, admired, distrusted, or even resented. Some embrace their roles as guides or healers, spreading light in a city of shadows. Others rebel, weary of being seen as angels in mortal guise. The planes test them cruelly, for radiance is a beacon as well as a target. Half goat and half humanoid, the Bariaur are nomads of the plains, forever moving in caravans across the outlands and beyond. Their cloven hooves strike cobbles and grass alike, while curling horns crown proud heads. Strong, hardy, and gregarious, they delight in contests of wit and strength, in song shared around a campfire, and in freedom unmarred by walls. Though often seen as wanderers, the Bariaur are bound by loyalty to their kin and their herds. In Sigil, they gather in raucous taverns, trading tales of strange horizons, but they never stay long. For a Bariaur, the multiverse is pasture, and every gate another open road. The Githzerai carved their lives from the chaos of Limbo, shaping order with thought and will alone. Lean and stern, they hone their bodies as weapons and their minds as fortresses, living as ascetics who train against the chaos that once enslaved their people. In the shifting storms of their home, monastic cities float as islands of willpower, proof of their discipline. In Sigil, Githzerai often walk with quiet disdain, strangers in a city that thrives on distraction. Yet they are valued as warriors, philosophers, and guides to Limbo's mysteries. Every step they take is deliberate, for to them, even breathing is an act of defiance against disorder. The Githyanki are their cousins, but where the Githzerai embraced discipline, the Githyanki chose conquest. They ride astral ships under banners of crimson, their armor gleaming, their blades crackling with silver fire. Long ago, they bent the astral plane into their empire, serving their Lich Queen Vlaakith with absolute loyalty, or absolute fear. To see a Githyanki in Sigil is to see trouble. They arrive as raiders, pirates, and mercenaries, hungering for plunder and slaves. Yet some few break free from Vlaakith's iron grip, seeking lives of their own. They are rare, but in the cage even the hunted can carve out a shadow of freedom. The modrons march to the will of Primus, the one and prime, ruler of Mechanus. They are machines of flesh and metal, geometries given life. From the lowly monodrone to the mighty secundi, Each modron is a cog in the cosmic engine of lore. Their logic is absolute, their obedience flawless, and their presence in the Outlands a reminder that order never sleeps. When the great modron march passes, Ziggle trembles with its echo, an endless parade of clicking feet and whirring wings. To mortals, modrons seem alien, yet they are the truest expression of order in the multiverse. They are not cruel, nor kind, nor corruptible. They simply are. From the shadow of the spire rise the Rilmani, the true children of balance. Neither good nor evil, law nor chaos, they embody the neutrality of the Outlands. Their metallic skin gleams in hues of copper, gold, or silver, each caste serving in subtle hierarchies, though none stray far from the creed of balance. The Rilmani are watchers, meddlers, and judges. When one side grows too strong, they whisper into the ears of its enemies. When wars spiral beyond control, they cut threads to restore equilibrium. In Sigil, they move like ghosts, rarely revealing their numbers. To see one is to know that balance itself has taken notice. On the slopes of Mount Celestia dwell the Archons, paragons of lore and goodness. Lantern Archons float like guiding stars, while Hound Archons stride with blades in hand, guardians of order. At higher tiers rise Trumpet Archons and Throne Archons, each a more radiant echo of virtue. They embody the mountain itself, each step a lesson in perfection. Though rarely seen in Sigil, their presence is unmistakable. They come not as wanderers but as missions, sent to counter corruption or to protect the innocent. Their light is piercing, and in the shadows of the cage, even a single Archon is enough to banish darkness. The Guardinals roam the Beastlands, celestials who blend human and animal in forms of strength and nobility. Leonal, Equinal, and Avoral. Each carries the virtues of their beastly kin, fierce in battle yet gentle in peace. They are freedom given wings and claws, defenders of the wild harmony of nature. In Sigil, Guardinals are rare but respected, often acting as wardens or envoys. They are not bound by rigid law nor untamed chaos, but by the balance of life itself. To fight beside a Guardinal is to know loyalty unbreakable. To oppose one is to taste the wrath of the wild heavens. The Eladrin of Arborea are passion made flesh. Their forms shift with moods, their colors blazing like seasons, their laughter bright as music and their wrath sharp as storms. They are joy, sorrow, fury, and desire, each emotion burning so brightly it becomes truth. Among mortals, Eladrin seem mercurial, untrustworthy, even dangerous. But in Arborea they are at home, dancing with gods and mortals alike, warring for freedom, loving with abandon. In Sigil, their presence is intoxicating, for every word they speak tastes of eternity. From the yawning abyss pour the demons, unnumbered and unending. From the slavering hordes of dretches to the towering princes of ruin, they are chaos incarnate, destruction given purpose only by hunger. Demogorgon, Lolth, Graziste, and countless others rule their layers, each realm a reflection of madness. When demons enter Zigil, blood runs in the gutters. They are forbidden yet inevitable, slipping through portals like disease. No bargain can hold them, no creed can tame them. They are the nightmare at the edge of every dream, waiting for walls to fall. Where demons rage, the devils of Bariaur scheme. From the 9 hells, they spread their influence, offering contracts, bargains, and whispered promises. Bearded devils guard the gates, Erinyes ensnare the proud, and pit fiends marshal armies of damnation. Above all sits Asmodeus, whose ambition stretches across every world. In Sigil, devils wear smiles sharper than blades. They are merchants, diplomats, and liars, twisting laws into nooses. Unlike demons, they respect the rules of the cage, but their respect is poison. For in every pact lies a price, and in every soul lies profit. The Yugoloths are mercenaries of evil, born in the grey waste but beholden to none. Jackal-headed Mezzoloths march in sellsword companies, while Ultraloths, cloaked in shadow, direct wars from behind curtains of gold. To Yugoloths, loyalty is coin, and war is business. They slip into Ziggle as brokers and assassins, their neutrality false, their ambition endless. To hire one is to wield a blade that cuts clean, but always turns for higher pay. They are not driven by chaos nor law, but by the quiet hunger for dominion through contract and coin. The Demodans haunt Carcery, wardens of that prison plane, and tormentors of all who fall within it. Shator, Kelubar, Farastu, each cast more grotesque than the last, their bodies twisted by chains and muck. They live to mock hope, to watch it crumble beneath despair. In the cage they rarely walk openly, for even devils scorn them. Yet whispers of Demodans haunt Cursed and beyond, their schemes seeping into mortal chains. Where despair deepens, their shadows are never far. From the maelstrom of Limbo crawl the Sladi, amphibian lords of chaos. Red and blue Sladi swarm in constant war, while grey and death Sladi command with unpredictable genius. They are not evil, nor good, but raw chaos made flesh, spawning in the bodies of mortals, spreading like wildfire through chance and mutation. In Sigil, their presence is a terror, unpredictable, impossible to leash. Yet some wanderers strike strange bargains with them, chasing power in madness. To understand a Slad is folly. To fight one is to battle entropy itself. The inevitables are constructs of law, forged to uphold contracts written into the bones of the multiverse. Each embodies a cosmic truth. Some hunt oathbreakers, others punish cheats of death, others guard against forbidden magics. Gleaming with brass and steel, they march with purpose none can sway. They rarely enter Sigil, for its lady allows no rival authority. Yet when inevitables appear, all stand aside. For their mission is absolute, and nothing, not magic, not plea, not blade, can keep them from their quarry. Every mortal soul that dies becomes something new, a petitioner, remade by the plane it earns. Some remember lives dimly, others forget entirely. In Mount Celestia they may shine as lanterns. In the abyss they may crawl as worms. They are both the reward and the fodder of the planes. To meet a petitioner is to glimpse the fate of mortals stripped bare. They are fragile, for they exist only within their plane. Yet in them lies the proof that the multiverse is not impartial. It shapes its dead as surely as it shaped its living. Rare and strange are the planar incarnates, beings not born of flesh or soul but of philosophy itself. In their forms whole beliefs walk, incarnates of war, of hope, of despair. They are the purest children of thought, entities that exist because mortals dreamed strongly enough. In Sigil they are myths, glimpsed in alleys like omens. Some say the lady herself allows them passage, as reminders that even she bows to belief. Others whisper they are lies, spun by mimirs. Yet when one walks the plains, its presence is undeniable, philosophy clothed in inevitability. Thus are the races of Planescape revealed. Not merely people, but the multiverse made flesh. From fiend-touched wanderers to exalted celestials, from clockwork soldiers to whispering neutrals, each embodies the truth of their plane. To meet them is to walk among ideas given life, to see belief etched in horn, wing, or steel. In the next episode, we step beyond the mortal and the planeborn, to the realms of the gods themselves, where faith becomes land and dominion stretches wide as eternity.